Judges arrested for alleged obstruction in immigration cases, sparking national debate. In a development that has sent shockwaves through the legal and political worlds, 2 judges, one current and one former, have been arrested on separate charges related to obstructing immigration enforcement efforts. Their cases are rapidly becoming a flashpoint in the ongoing debate over federal authority, judicial independence, and immigration law in the United States. Milwaukee Judge Hannah Dugan arrested amid immigration controversy. On April 25, 2025, Milwaukee County Circuit Judge Hannah Dugan was arrested by federal agents in an unprecedented move against a sitting judge. Dugan, a former executive director of Catholic Charities and a longtime advocate for immigrant rights, is accused of helping an undocumented immigrant, Eduardo Flores Ruiz, evade Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE agents. According to federal court documents, Flores Ruiz, who has a criminal history including charges of strangulation, battery, and previous deportations, was present at the Milwaukee County Courthouse when ICE agents attempted to apprehend him. During the operation, Judge Dugan allegedly intervened, directing Flores Ruiz and his attorney to exit through a private entrance, allowing him to temporarily escape federal custody. FBI Director Kash Patel emphasized the seriousness of the charges, stating, "Actions like these endanger communities and undermine the rule of law." He added that the integrity of immigration enforcement efforts depends on cooperation from all levels of government. Supporters of Dugan, however, view her actions differently. Hundreds of activists gathered outside the courthouse after her arrest, accusing federal authorities of overreach. "Functioning democracies do not lock up judges for using their discretion," said Wisconsin State Representative Ryan Clancy, calling Dugan's arrest a dangerous precedent. Dugan's legal team, led by prominent Milwaukee attorney Craig Mastantuono, maintains that she acted within the bounds of judicial ethics and denies any criminal wrongdoing. They have vowed a vigorous defense, asserting that the case is politically motivated and intended to intimidate the judiciary. If convicted, Dugan faces up to 5 years in federal prison. Former New Mexico Judge Joel Cano charged in gang-linked harboring case. Meanwhile, in New Mexico, former Doña Ana County Magistrate Judge Jose Luis Joel Cano and his wife Nancy Cano have been arrested on charges of harboring an undocumented immigrant and tampering with evidence. The case involves Christian Ortega Lopez, a man suspected of being affiliated with the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, a notorious criminal organization. According to investigators, the Canos provided Ortega Lopez with shelter at their property, despite knowing about his legal status and alleged criminal ties. The investigation also uncovered that Joel Cano destroyed Ortega Lopez's phone, an act that federal prosecutors claim was an attempt to destroy evidence linking Ortega Lopez to illegal firearm possession and organized crime. Searches connected to the case revealed that Ortega Lopez had posted images online showing him posing with firearms. Authorities later seized 4 weapons from the home of the Cano's daughter, April Cano. Joel Cano, who had already stepped down from his magistrate position prior to the arrest, has now been permanently barred from holding judicial office in New Mexico. His case has further fueled concerns about potential corruption or lax oversight within local justice systems when it comes to immigration and gang-related crime. Broader political fallout and national reactions. The back-to-back arrests of Dugan and Cano have sparked fierce national debate, highlighting the ongoing tension between judicial independence and the federal government's enforcement of immigration laws. Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, speaking at a conservative legal summit, issued a stern warning to judges across the country. "Deranged judges who think they can subvert the law, we are coming for you." Supporters of stronger immigration enforcement argue that these cases demonstrate the need for accountability, even among members of the judiciary. "We must uphold the rule of law no matter who stands in the way," said an ICE spokesperson. "No one is above the law." Critics, however, see the arrests as politically motivated intimidation. Civil rights organizations and legal scholars have warned that federal arrests of judges threaten the independence of the judiciary, a pillar of democratic governance. "Judges must be free to interpret and apply the law without fear of retaliation," stated a joint release from the American Bar Association and the Brennan Center for Justice. Some have likened the arrests to authoritarian tactics, arguing that targeting judges could chill lawful efforts to protect the rights of immigrants and minorities. Others fear it signals a breakdown in the delicate balance between federal power and the judicial branch. What's next? Both cases are set to proceed through the federal court system, with preliminary hearings scheduled in the coming weeks. Dugan remains free on bail, while Cano and his wife have posted bond pending further proceedings. Regardless of their individual outcomes, these incidents have already deepened the political and cultural divide over immigration policy, judicial authority, and civil liberties in America. At a time when tensions around immigration are already at a boiling point, the arrests of Judges Hannah Dugan and Joel Cano serve as a stark reminder the battle over America's future is increasingly playing out not just at the border, but in its courtrooms.